How can you get that beautiful low-maintenance lawn? The Turf Revitalizer from Lawn Solutions is quickly becoming the top choice for seeding golf courses and sports fields all across America, and now it's available for homeowners. The Turf Revitalizer is the most user-friendly power seeder ever. It simply takes the work out of power seeding. It comes with a variable speed, self-propelled drive system that's easy to use both on flat or hilly properties. You've never seen a power seeder move like this.
Here at Valhalla Golf Club, we have 3 different seeders, and the ones my operators choose first is the lawn solution.
I've used a lot of seeders in my time, and this one by far is absolutely the best I've ever used.
The Turf Revitalizer is simple to use, but it is a professional piece of equipment. So let's go over its safety features. The Turf Revitalizer has up-front controls that are intuitive and easy to reach. The drive system is controlled with a pistol grip control. Simply release the neutral lock and slowly release the handle to move forward. Squeeze the handle fully for reverse and halfway for neutral. You can always engage the neutral lock to keep it there. To turn on the seed flow, flip the control lever forward and pull it back to turn it off. To turn on the cutter reels, flip the control lever forward and simply pull it back to turn it off. It's just that easy. To adjust the cutting blade depth, you want to pull on the knob and move the control handle forward until the blades begin to touch the ground. To set the seed calibration, refer to the seed graph on the belt cover for the correct setting for the type of grass that's being sown. Then simply adjust the seed flow. To start the Turf Revitalizer, follow these simple steps. First, turn the engine switch to on, and then open up the fuel. It should be turned off during transport. Turn on the choke if the engine is cold, and set the idle speed to the middle. Check that the transmission is in neutral and that the cutting blades are in the off position. Press down on the operator presence handle and pull the starter. It should start in 1 to 2 pulls. If this is your first time using the Turf Revitalizer, practice maneuvering the unit in an open area and with the engine at half speed. Make sure you're familiar with how the controls work before seeding. For best results, the Turf Revitalizer should be set to cut grooves in the ground 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch deep. Do a test area before starting to make sure that the blades are set to the correct depth. Also check how much thatch is removed from this test area. The Turf Revitalizer will also dethatch the lawn at the same time it's power seeding. But if it's been a while since the lawn has been dethatched, or if it's never been dethatched, we suggest that you remove the thatch before seeding. Excessive thatch can and will choke out the new grass as it starts to grow. And while there will always be some thatch left behind from seeding, if it's excessive, we suggest that you stop the seed flow, continue to dethatch the lawn, and collect the thatch that's left over. We also suggest that you set the seed rate to half of the recommended rate in order to make 2 passes over your property with the Revitalizer. This will do 2 things. Number 1, it will ensure an even seed delivery. But even more importantly, number 2, it will make more places for grass to germinate, resulting in a thicker lawn. We recommend running the seeder the same way you should mow your lawn. Make 1 to 2 passes around the perimeter and then begin going back and forth. When making the second pass, begin making a pass 45 degrees from the first pass where the blades will make a diamond pattern on the ground. Once you're done seeding, the most important job is proper watering. You must keep the ground moist for the first 7 to 14 days, depending on the type of seed. Overwatering can be just as bad as not watering at all. Electronic timers are nice to use after seeding because they can be set to come on every 6 hours for around 10 minutes, making this process very simple and easy. You want a beautiful lawn, but the first order of business is safety. As with any piece of equipment, safety starts with the operator. First, make sure you read and understand all the safety warnings on the unit before proceeding. Make sure you understand the controls and understand how to operate this equipment before starting. Make sure all the safety devices are present and in working condition. Clear any debris from the area before seating. Do not allow children to operate this piece of equipment. Use caution on slopes. And if you have any questions about how to safely operate this piece of equipment, call your local rental store for questions or contact us at Lawn Solutions.
With the pistol grip handle, forward and reverse, you know the machine is working with you, not against you. You don't have to try to muscle it anywhere. It just simply does what you ask it to do with one hand.
It's lightweight, it's small and convenient to move around, and I honestly have some guys that want to fight over who gets to use the unit next. We really think you'll like it too.
You're about to join the ever-growing list of satisfied customers who've used Lawn Solutions Turf Revitalizer. Now go out there and turn your neighbors green with envy. Happy seeding.